this edition of MCA Live. I'm Kayla Witt.
And I'm Jenna Jurassic. Here are today's announcements and our MCA Live stories. Today is Thursday, September 26th, day 3. This week is MiniTHON Spirit Week at MCA. Your dollar donation will benefit the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Fund. Today is Favorite Band T-shirt day, and tomorrow will be Wear Your MiniTHON shirt. Homecoming banner work is ongoing. Seniors meet in room 227 and freshmen meet in room 304 after school. All other students should check with their advisors for times and locations. Homecoming is tomorrow. Lineup is at 2nd and Oak Streets at 5:30 and the parade starts at 5:45. Everyone is reminded to be prompt. Interact Club will meet Monday, September 30th in room 304. Senior Chorus Independent Study will begin tomorrow after school, 2:20 to 3 p.m. Independent Study will be held Tuesdays and Wednesdays during homeroom and Fridays until 3 p.m. See Miss Hoops with questions or to sign up. The PSAT test is scheduled for Wednesday, October 16th. Cost is $14. Check in the guidance office for more information. Any senior who is interested in a career with PennDOT should check in the principal's office. High School Picture Day is Monday, September 30th and Tuesday, October 1st. And here's today's news.
As you may have heard, MCA is hosting its first MiniTHON on Saturday, September 28th. WKMC caught up with 2 of the organizers and MCA alumni, Cassandra Niglio and Cassie Mace, to hear more about the event. So you're planning a MiniTHON event for Saturday, September 28th to benefit the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Fund. Do you want to tell us about the event?
It's a 12-hour dance marathon that raises money for kids that have pediatric cancer. Basically, it's just a lively, fun event that just gets the students involved with various activities, and you're just doing it for a great cause.
For the kids, right?
Yes.
So you've obviously spent a lot of time preparing for this event. Why is this cause so important to you?
I think it's so important to us as a group of friends because over the years we've lost a lot of people due to this disease, and we just try and give back as much as we can.
Exactly. So how did you guys come up with this idea?
Well, I've been doing the talent show here at Mount Carmel for about 4 years, and when Mrs. Varno asked me to do it again, I kind of was hesitant to do it because I wasn't getting the feedback as I was as the first year that I did it. So when I looked into research and I found this event, I figured I can get the whole student body together as one participating instead of doing different talents. You know, they all could participate in various events. So I thought that this would be a good idea to kind of get Mount Carmel involved in this and just have fun.
Sounds good. So if someone can't be there on the day of the event, are there any other ways they can help out?
Yeah, actually 4 Diamonds provided us with a really great thing. It's called the Online Donor Drive. So you can go on there and actually donate right to our fund through that website. So it's pretty cool.
That sounds good. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Come out this Saturday and support MCA's MiniTHON. Remember, it's a great cause and it's for the kids. Homecoming is this Friday, and this year's theme is Musical Decades. Each class, along with their advisors, chose a different musical decade to create a banner to march with in the traditional MCA Homecoming Parade. The seniors and their class advisors, Mr. Sinkovich and Mr. McConnell, will be rocking the big hair and singing along with 80s music. Juniors and class advisors, Mrs. Bittinger and Mrs. Check, will bring the jitterbug back to life, dancing along with their 50s theme. Next are the sophomores with advisors Miss Mudry and Miss Nahidal doing the Charleston all the way to the Silver Bowl to match their theme of the Roaring Twenties. Mrs. Darrop and Mrs. Michaels, along with their clan of freshmen, will represent the fabulous 60s dancing to the twist. Many may be more familiar with the 7th and 8th grade classes theme, which is present-day pop music. Class advisors Mrs. Demansky and Mrs. Serdinsky thought this would be the most popular of all decades. Come on out tomorrow to see all the students representing the musical decades and make sure to stick around for the game. Bookworms and curious readers alike, the annual book fair will be held September 30th to October 4th in the elementary library, hosted by the PTA. Throughout the week, students will be able to purchase books during their library classes. On October 2nd, 6 to 8 p.m., the library will be open for evening hours. Parents and children are all welcomed to come in and look around. Stop by the PTA-sponsored book fair, purchase a book or 2, and get reading. SATs are required when applying to most colleges and impacts your future. If you are scheduled to take them October 5th here at MCA, there are some important things you need to know. One of the changes when registering is that you must submit a photo that will become part of your admission ticket, and you must take a photo ID the day of the test. The next scheduled testing date in our area is November 2nd at Shamokin with an October 3rd deadline to register. Good luck with those exams. Mr. Dom Farinado is up next with sports. MiniTHON.
That sounds awful. Seriously, awful.
But a
It's just
lot
a
better
mess.
than last week.
The boys soccer team had a thrilling matchup against Lourdes this past Saturday at Mount Carmel. The boys went up 1-0 with a corner kick from Colin Betleon that was deflected off of Tommy Belsky, resulting in an own goal from a Lourdes defender. However, Lourdes answered back to tie the game up 1-1. The game struggled back and forth between the two teams with no score until late in the second half when a cross from Eric Fletcher was put in the back of the net by Tommy Lana for what ended up being a game-winning goal. MCA held on to the win, their first game of the season. Congratulations to the boys on their first win. They'll play their next game against one of our rivals, Shamokin, tonight. Hopefully they can bring back another win. Last night, the girls' soccer team played Warrior Run for their last time of the season, and while they fought hard, they didn't quite make it, losing to Warrior Run 3-0. Their next game is Tuesday at Southern Columbia. The boys' cross-country team is currently 13-0 and going strong. Tomorrow, we'll have the highlights from their Tuesday's exciting meet. Tonight's sporting events. Varsity golf takes part in the District 4 qualifying match beginning at 2:30 p.m. Junior high football hits the road to Battle Central Columbia, kicking off at 4 p.m. Lourdes volleyball travels to North Schuylkill beginning at 7 p.m. And varsity boys soccer heads to Shamokin with a start time of 7 p.m. And back to Jenna with more news.
Thanks, and good luck to all our teams tonight. Pep rallies are a great start to Friday night football. The atmosphere of cheering students, music of the band, and shaking pom-poms shows how much spirit MCA truly has. The cheerleaders work hard to put on a good show and keep everyone on their toes. The excitement isn't only for kids because the community is invited too. This week, the Tornadoes are in for a tough matchup against the Montoursville Warriors, and the rally is sure to be a good one. So come by and share the school spirit in the school gymnasium. The high school gym doors will open for the public at 1:20 p.m. Check your local newspaper for dates, future pep rallies. Don't forget to bring your spirit and support our boys. And for today's lunch, hot chicken sandwich on bread, mashed potatoes with gravy, peaches, and low-fat milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, pancake and sausage wrap, whole grain cereal, assorted bagel, and 100% juice. Well, that's all our news for today.
Tune in tomorrow for the scoop on homecoming.
Stay strong, everyone. It's almost the weekend.
Have a thrilling Thursday.